Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make sure a pod that you want to schedule gets put on a particular node. This is a very common question or part of questions for CKAD exam or the CKA exam. It's something that you really should know without even thinking about it. Anyhow, so I'm connected to a cluster right now that has 5 nodes. Now what I want to do is create a pod. So let's look up an example. K is for short for kubectl. K run minus h. It will give me a whole bunch of examples, but let's just take the simplest one possible, this guy. I don't really want to run the pod yet. I just want to create the YAML so that I can edit it so I can tell it to go into a particular node. So all I'm going to do is there's already a different video for this, but what you would do is you do a dry run equals client minus O YAML. It gives you the simple YAML for that pod. It doesn't actually create anything. So now I'm going to save that to an YAML file. Now what I need to know is what do I put in the YAML file so that it goes to a particular node. So first let's save the node let's pretend for a second that we want to put it in the node in the middle. This is the node we care about. So let's edit the YAML file and let's save the node name so we can use it later. The next thing is pretty important. It's next to kubectl minus h. You really should know how to use kubectl explain command for the CKAD exam and the CKAD exam. So what I want to do is explain pod, because I want to know what configuration I have in my hand. I can use this to schedule this pod in a particular node. It's telling me there are 5 different parts I can choose from the API backend. I said, okay, well, most likely it's going to be spec because that's where most of the configs are. So explain pod.spec and this whole bunch of stuff. But one of them is literally a node name. You see, and it's a string. So that means if I look at the YAML again, that means under spec there is a given parameter called node name that's a string value, key value string. So I can use that to make it go into a particular node. So let's do that. So node name colon space, always colon space for key value in YAMLs. And this is the node I want this pod to go into. All right. So now my YAML is ready. Now I do an apply from that YAML file. It's created. Is it running? Not yet. Let's give it a shot. Now it's running. Now what I want to do is get pod minus -oy so I could get more output from this command. It will give me name of the node. The name of the node ends with 8h, and sure enough, that's the node we wanted to go into. I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you next time.